Hello and welcome to Cinebuck Presents, where I give my $2 instead of my 2 cents. Ever since I first saw the original animated Disney version back in theaters, it has become, and always will be, my favorite version of the classic fairy tale, for the wonderful enchantment and magic that it brings in its romantic storytelling. When I first heard that a live-action remake of it was in the works, my first thought was, this is just unnecessary. It'd be like if one were to try to remake The Wizard of Oz starring Judy Garland. It just can't be done. But then I thought that Disney knows its audiences very well, and probably figured that with this remake, it would help today's audiences gain the same kind of experience that audiences who saw the original back in theaters had gained. Not to mention that Disney is smart about what they present in their storytelling. And so far they've already done that successfully with the live-action remakes of Cinderella and The Jungle Book. So I decided to be a little more open-minded about this remake. As far as the story goes, I don't really need to go into a lot of detail giving a plot synopsis about it, as it's pretty much the same as the original in terms of structure. Though it does have some variations in the script and arrangement of the songs. Plus it does have some new ideas and subplots thrown into the mix. For example, we do get a subplot in which we find out the fate of Belle's mother, who was never even mentioned in the original. There's also a subplot involving attempted murder added in there too. Oh, and on a side note, as far as the handling of the LeFou character as openly gay in this remake is concerned, it's not that big of a deal. The way I see it, I merely see this version of the character as someone with a subtle, flamboyant personality, and that's all. So, anyway, some people might think that because this remake is structurally about the same as the original, that they might judge it as just a carbon copy of the original, and thus would see it as kind of pointless. In one aspect, I could kind of see that. And as much as I might complain about how a lot of remakes these days are just an excuse to help actors and production crew find work in show business, and that a lot of the remakes themselves don't turn out to be all that redeemable or worthwhile, it was at first easy enough for me to make a comparison between this remake and its original. As soon as I approached the remake, I thought, it's not going to be as good as the original's going to be better in every way, no contest. However, the further I went along into this remake, the more I realized I should actually step back a bit and view it as more of a standalone film. And for what it is, it actually holds up rather nicely. Just about everything in it looks and sounds beautiful in an intricate kind of way. And it did earn me the pleasure of enjoying the classic songs again, as well as the new ones. Plus, it did keep me interested in the new ideas that were incorporated into it. So, was this remake sorely needed? No, but it has some redeemable qualities in it that does make it worthwhile. Though my heart still holds close to the original, it's my belief that this remake is still able to tell a tale that's all this time and be beloved by many fans of the original, and hopefully might gain some new fans as well. For that, I give this movie on a scale of 1 to 10, a 7.5. It's good. It's worth checking out. This is Renton Whitetail. I've been given his $2 and signing off. I'll see you guys next time, and take care.